told you that if your home in Austin expired, there's a good chance you were told a pricing lie. Not an obvious one, a lie that made you feel comfortable, a lie that sounded reasonable, and one that quietly cost you the sale of your home. Stick with me because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what that pricing lie is, why agents keep telling it, and how to avoid falling for it again when you relist. Now, if you don't know who I am, my name is Tucker Cummings, and as one of Austin's top 1% of all listing agents, my strategies help homeowners get, on average, 5% more for their home and roughly 1/3 of the time compared to the average agent. Now, I don't say that to impress you. I say it because pricing is where most expired listings are lost before they ever even have a chance. Now, before we jump in, just a quick heads up. If your home recently expired and you want a private breakdown of how pricing impacted your listing, I offer a free Austin expired listing audit. There's a link in the description, or you can call or text me directly. All right, let's get into it. Here's the biggest pricing lie agents tell sellers in Austin. Quote, "We can always lower the price later." Now that sounds harmless. It even sounds flexible. But according to pricing behavior studies published by the National Association of Realtors, homes that start overpriced and reduce later consistently sell for less than the homes that are priced correctly from day one. Now, why is that? It's because buyers don't wait. They watch. And when they see price reductions, they don't think opportunity. They think problem. They think desperation. And according to the market activity from the Austin Board of Realtors, the highest concentration of buyer interest happens within the first 2 weeks of a listing hitting the market. That first window, that first 2 weeks is when your home is fresh, it's exciting, it's the girl in the red dress, and compared favorably against all the similar listings. Once that window closes, attention drops sharply. Lowering the price later does not reset that clock. It confirms buyer hesitation. Now, here's the uncomfortable conversations that most agents won't explain. Pricing high doesn't buy you negotiating room. It buys you time on market. And time on market is your #1 enemy when you're trying to get your home sold. According to buyer perception research cited by Zillow, buyers interpret longer days on market as a signal that something's wrong, even when nothing physically is. Think about it yourself. If you're a buyer looking for a home and you see the need it, love it, gotta have it home hit the market on day one, what kind of offer are you gonna write on that home if you wanna get it? Now take the same exact home, but now it's been on the market for 90 days, 6 months, 12 months. How's your offer gonna change in that? And why is that gonna happen? Because now you're thinking that the homeowner is desperate and they have no other offers and you can come in low. So that's why homes that get on the market from day one sell quickly in the first 2 weeks for more money compared to their counterparts. That perception alone can cost you leverage. Now let's talk about why agents tell this lie. Most agents are just afraid of uncomfortable conversations. Some want to win the listing at any cost. In the industry, we call this buying a listing. It's telling you anything that you want to hear in order to get a sign with their face in your front yard. And some agents genuinely just misunderstand how buyers behave in today's market. But all that matter, the results are the same, and the seller pays for it. Now here's the truth about pricing in Austin. Buyers don't negotiate from list price, they negotiate from perceived value. And that perceived value is shaped by what else is available at the moment your home hits the market. If your home was competing against better priced options when it launched, buyers didn't wait for you to adjust. They moved on. That's not emotion, that's just behavior. Now let's clear up a common misunderstanding. Pricing correctly does not mean pricing low. If you price too low, well, now there's a stigma with your home that maybe there's something wrong with it. Pricing correctly just means pricing strategically. According to the relisting performance data analyzed by the National Association of Realtors, homes that sell for the highest percentage of list price are often ones that generate urgency early, not the ones that chase the market down. Strategic pricing creates competition. Overpricing creates indifference. And here's another mistake tied to the same lie: chasing the market down in small increments. 5,000 here, 10,000 there. This is what we call trying to catch a falling knife. It's where you're chasing the market on the way down and you never catch up to it. According to data from the Austin Board of Realtors, listings that make multiple small reductions tend to sit longer than listings that make one meaningful correction. Buyers don't reward hesitation, they reward clarity. Now let me say something directly to the expired sellers who might be watching this video. You didn't fail because you trusted your agent. You failed because you were given incomplete information. And here's the mistake I see sellers make after hearing this. They swing too far in the other direction. They underprice out of fear, and that's not the answer either. The goal is not to give your home away. The goal is to align price, presentation, and timing so buyers feel urgency instead of doubt. And according to market studies referenced by the National Association of Realtors, homes that relaunch successfully almost always correct pricing decisively and relaunch with stronger positioning. Not quietly, not halfway, decisively. Pricing is not a guessing game, it's a strategy. And when pricing is done right, everything else becomes easier. Showings increase, feedback improves, and negotiations shift. Now, if your home expired in Austin and you were told you could just lower the price later, I'd be happy to help you understand what that decision actually cost you and what needs to change if you relist. I talk with homeowners in your exact situation every single week who want to get pricing right the second time, not learn the same lesson twice. You can book a free Austin expired listing audit using the link in the description, or call or text me directly. There's no pressure, just clarity. And that's where strong relists begin. And I'll see you on the next video.